the stage. Eddie, I'd like to start with you. I believe this is your first time at this film festival, and we haven't seen enough of you. I'm so glad that you're back. I want to ask you, what was it about this story and this movie that made you want to make this film and bring it to a film festival?
I just felt that his story was really inspiring and it was funny, and I've just been a fan of his for years and years. So, this was something I've been wanting to do for a long time.
Craig, let me go to you. This is a remarkable story, and people will know Hustle and Flow and Black Snake Moan, but this is still, a new kind of story for you, and to have Eddie Murphy in the center of this movie. What was it like to direct him and to tell the story of Rudy Ray Moore?
Well, I think the best part about the whole process is just to let Eddie do his thing. You know what I mean? The great thing about our cast is that there was a lot of not only just love for each other and a lot of support for each other, but I really felt that we were all imbued with this purpose to tell Rudy's story. I think there's a lot of people that just don't know about him and don't know about his films. And I guess for me, like I said earlier, I think that it's also important to know that he was like one of the original, indie guerrilla filmmakers. I mean, he's got this body of work, and now that you see how it was made, we can, all of us up here are fans of his movies, and we break them down like they're art, which they are, But to work with Eddie and this incredible cast is just an honor of my life. It truly is.
So many great actors up on stage, but Ruth, I do want to just jump to you for a moment. Congratulations. Black Panther, so much great work you've done over the years. Spectacular costume work in this movie.
We had a lot of fun. You can tell we had a lot of fun all summer and a lot of costumes.
Now, did you go from the original movies, or were there other sources of inspiration for you?
Yes, absolutely. We looked at all of Rudy Ray Moore's films, and then we narrowed it down to Human Tornado. That was where we were drawing from, and he was incredible. He was an artist, and he created this character, Dolemite, and so I wanted to pay homage to him and be as true to what he did. And so that's what we did.
All right, thank you. I want to ask the actors, the rest of the actors on stage, to just say a little bit about working on this particular project. Were you aware of Dolemite? Did you know the movies? And what was it like to work with Eddie if you hadn't worked with him before?
Well, I'll start.
All right, Wesley.
Yes, ma'am. Well, let me say how wonderful it was to work with Eddie Murphy. It was more wonderful working with me, but I'm telling you, I love working with Eddie Murphy. Every now and then you get one of those opportunities to work with an ensemble of masters at their craft, and this was that experience for me. I'm overjoyed with it. I thank you both so much for this opportunity. I had a blast, man. I had a blast. I learned some things too, and we'll do it again, baby. We'll do it again.
You didn't come into America, and we're doing it now. He's directing.
Keegan, anyone else?
Yes, yeah. I mean, it's a dream come true. It's a dream you didn't know you had that came true. For me, in particular, I'm just like, oh, if I go back to talk to my 14-year-old self right now and go, you're gonna get to make a movie with your hero. Eddie's my hero. Eddie is responsible for my comic stylings and techniques. A lot of what inspired me to do what I do on camera and on stage is because of this man. And so, you should just clap all right. We're there. When I just do that, we just sit here and clap our hands. But the word that Craig used, which was imbued, the whole process was imbued with an enthusiasm and a buoyancy to tell the story of this man who was the definition of perseverance. And it was amazing. It was just an absolute amazing thing. An amazing, amazing experience. And I think that I feel that we did his spirit proud. I really did, yeah.
Thank you. For me, coming to the table, it was just really important that I did the work, you know, so the audition process was quite rigorous. At one point, I remember Craig was like, okay, listen, so she's got a party album. I need you to memorize 2 minutes of it, full costume, in her dialect, go, see you in 2 days. And I was like, okay, all right. But the beautiful thing is that I'm so grateful for the whole process because it was everything that I needed. So when it came time to show up to work, I felt as though I was meant to be there. Like it was okay for me to be there. I did what I needed to do, and I'm just so grateful. Half the stuff up here, I'm not even acting. Half of the stuff is like my life paralleling right alongside of, you know, Lady Reed, and that green dress scene, I'm not acting, that's me genuinely thanking this man from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to be able to look the way I look, to be able So I just want to thank every single one of you for giving me a chance and for being there for me and being so supportive. These men are amazing, so amazing, and they just held me up and were some of the kindest people I've ever had a chance to meet, so thank you.
You know, Eddie, I just, you know, being a stand-up comic, man, I just want to tell you, you're the baddest nigga I know. You know what I'm saying? Being a stand-up comic, man, and watching you as a kid on Saturday Night Live, you know, it's an honor and a thrill to work with the best man in the business, man. And I just want to thank you once again, Craig. I want to thank you for giving me an opportunity to be in the movie. I'd like to thank Wesley Snipes, Keegan, Craig, Titus. The writers did such a great job. I just want to thank you, man. Thank you again, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hello. I can only echo, you know, what everybody's saying. It's been a complete honor. It was on set, it was just respect and love and fun and silliness all day long. And we came into a little family. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you all the way down the line, y'all. It's truly an honor. Love y'all.
There's a phrase that says, never meet your icons or people you look up to, and I can say 100% certainty that is not true. And that you, Eddie, were the most generous teacher. And you extended such a beautiful collaborative energy to all of us. And I learned so much. And I'm so deeply grateful for you letting me be in this movie. So thank you so much.
Larry, let me just ask what other people might be wondering. how did you get into Dolemite? How did the two of you discover Dolemite? We want to know.
Pretty early on, we found a compilation of movie trailers on VHS right after college, and we used to watch the Human Tornado trailer over and over and over, obsessively. It's the craziest 3 minutes you will ever see in your life. And we were just obsessed with Rudy, and for one of Larry's birthdays, I actually drove out to the video company offices to buy him a copy of Dolemite, because I didn't actually know how to get in a store. So I just showed up at the door and was like, I love this guy, let's get some Dolemite action.
And we were just obsessed about it, and we've been a part of this project for a long time. About 16 years ago, we got a phone call saying that Eddie Murphy wanted to meet with us. And we drove out to the office, and we came in, and Eddie just started doing lines from a movie we wrote called Ed Wood. And he started talking about how much he loved Ed Wood. And then he looked at us and said, you know what? Do you know who Rudy Ray Moore is? And we're like, fuck yes, we know who Rudy Ray Moore is. That was all he had to say. We're like, yes, absolutely, 100%. So the three of us actually got a hold of the real Rudy Ray Moore. And we sat down with Rudy Ray Moore and we talked to him.
We sort of spent the afternoon with Rudy, and he was telling us stories and what he would like his life story to be represented as.
Right. But unfortunately, 16 years ago, we couldn't get any regular studio to give a fuck about it. And so we all went our separate ways, and then Rudy died, and we felt terrible because we kind of made a promise to Rudy that we would write his life story. And then a couple years ago, we did something called The People vs. O.J. Simpson, and it was a big sensation. We realized we could probably sneak in a passion project, and we contacted, through John Davis, the producer, John Fox, we contacted Eddie again saying, you want to get the band back together and actually make it this time? And Eddie was like, yes, yes, yes. We went to Netflix, and
Netflix, bought it in the room.
Yeah.
Thank you, Netflix.
Thank you.
We're going to take a couple of minutes. You have a couple minutes left for your questions, your best questions, all right? Not your comments, but your questions. For anyone up on stage, if you've got a question, you're just going to have to put your hand up, and let's go right here. Yes? What did I just say? Ladies, best action movie ever made? Agreed? Yes? Okay.
Thank you.
All right, there is a question coming, right? Question for Eddie Murphy. What do you think about the state of stand-up comedy today?
I think there are more comics than ever, and I think it's great. There's a lot of funny people out there, and
All right. Thank you for your question. All right. Who else is anybody at the please, sir? Anybody up in the balcony? Okay, go ahead. Questions about Bob Odenkirk and how he...
we ran into Bob Odenkirk at an award ceremony, and he just asked Scott and I what we were doing, and we said we're working on a movie about, I don't know if you know who he is, Bob, but it's this guy Rudy Ray Moore. He's like, whatever the part is, I'll play anything, it doesn't matter, I want to be in this movie. And so we actually kept on saying that to John Fox and John Davis, and finally said to Craig, and it was like, well, can he work next Tuesday? And so we basically, got
We shot Bob an email, and he said, yeah, I'll do it.
Literally, a long time ago, him and his writing partner had written some script that was there was a character kind of Rudy Ray Moore, Dolemite-esque. And so he was very passionate about it. And he literally, it was like, I don't care. I'll be the guy who doesn't get the joke. I'll play whatever you want me to do.
Any white guy.
Yeah, any white guy in the movie. And he did. He was fantastic.
Thank you. All right, we're going to take one more, and then we're going to have to run out. Anybody down here? Yes, go ahead. That's right. Yeah, in the white.
You.
Yes.
Thank you. Why was it important for you to end on such an uplifting note? Because I was almost expecting to see, where, the fall, like how things are going to go with his life, and you know what I mean?
Question is, why was it important to you to end on an uplifting note rather than see the decline or a decline?
I mean, I'll answer a very small. I'm sorry. Okay, you go first. No, I was going to say that when we met with Eddie, one of the things Eddie was really, really proud of was his effect on future generations. He really wanted the movie to somehow end on the idea that like he was a part of creating rap. And so the fact that we were ending way back then, we had to figure out some way to acknowledge that future generations got it. And when we came up with the idea of the little kid who he passes the cane to, it sort of felt like that tells you everything you know about the future for Rudy Ray Moore. It felt like a great place to end the movie.
Perfect answer.
We're going to have to end it there, unfortunately, so I'm just going to ask you please join me in thanking this.
Hey, Ron Cephas Jones, too. Ron's not here tonight, and he was great in the movie. Ron Cephas Jones.